Okay, so Frank, many of us fans consider that the Michael CD is like a betrayal to Michael's legacy, in the sense that the three songs, Monster, Keep Your Head Up, and Breaking News, are not sung by Michael, or at least are not sung entirely by Michael. So the thing is, this gentleman wants to know, why have you been involved in this CD?
Okay, first of all, I'm going to stand up for this one. Okay, first of all, I am Frank Cascio.
Donc c'est Frank Cascio.
It's good to meet you. My brother's name is Eddie Cascio.
Son frère est Eddie Cascio.
I have nothing to do with the Michael album. If I am guilty of anything, it's getting Michael to start working again and putting him in the studio, which was at the house, and getting him to start working, recording, getting him back at dancing. We brought in a dance floor to the house so he can start dancing and working and singing again, and getting him going, because that's what he does best. So that's what I'm guilty of. But whether you like it or not, that's Michael singing on that album. I have never, ever in my entire life, ever heard of Jason Malachi up until this happened. I've never heard of this guy. Really, I've never heard of him. I have no idea, like, where this guy came from. And, like, I wish, you know, I even asked people to try to find him. Let him come out and say something. He won't even say anything. He won't say anything. And mind you, I'm here defending something that I have nothing a part of.
Excusez-moi, pour lui, c'est Michael qui chante sur le bar Michael.
C'est ce qu'il vient de dire.
It's not possible.
No, but you know what? Let me tell you something. To your credit, you know, Breaking News was leaked. Remember when Breaking News was leaked?
Je veux savoir si on se rappelle du jour où Breaking News a été mise en ligne sur le site. On se rappelle tout ça. Moi, je me rappelle. We all do remember.
Do you remember? I also said, who's singing the song? That wasn't the song. That wasn't the right version.
C'était pas la bonne version, selon lui.
I don't want to say too much, but you
Okay,
guys...
so, Frank, if I can ask something, do you think that the final version of the CD is very different to the one that was leaked? Est-ce que tu penses vraiment que la version qui était sur le CD était très différente de celle sur Internet?
Yes, but this is my opinion. And I also, you know, and again, you know, I'm here, this is not my project, but I do know that's Michael singing on this album. And if you just, you know, even go back to the Thriller 25th anniversary remix album, look in the credits, see where he...
Il faut regarder les crédits de sur Thriller 25 et...
Look where he recorded those remixes. They were recorded right in Franklin Lakes, New Jersey, where he was recording.
Certaines des remixes ont été enregistrées dans le studio d'Eddie dans le New Jersey.
Now, I feel horrible because I'm, you know, very sensitive to the fans, and you know, but I have to say, like, I was really hurt because, you know, my family, we were brought up on moral and honor and integrity, and you know, I feel like, and it wasn't me, I feel like my family's integrity was being questioned. It's like, it's the most ridiculous thing in the world. We would...
C'était pour lui une situation ridicule. But Frank, some 3 years ago now, and the controversy is still going on. And the thing is that some of the fans, for example, when Don't Be Messing Around was released last week for the Bad 25 anniversary, it was instantly Michael to our ears. And
I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
Donc là, je lui explique que he says that some of the members of the family, including Jermaine, say that it was Michael's vocals on the album.
Et puis même sans être professionnel, on entend que c'est pas le vibrato de
And he said that even if you're not a trained professional in a recording studio, you just can hear that it's not Michael.
Well, you know, again, here, I wrote this book.
Il a écrit ce livre. It's not Dousey Mikeneufdeux who wrote this book?
It was co-written by a guy named Jason Malachi. he helped me write this book because he was there. Seriously, you know, I wish you guys are really smart people. Really, really, really smart. I know all of you, and I have so much respect because you guys are Michael's soldiers.
Yes.
Please, please,
S'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît.
read between the lines.
Lisez entre les lignes.
It's a constant pattern. When money and jealousy is involved, things get misconstrued. People go crazy. Just please, without me saying any more, please read between the lines. That's Michael singing on that album. The breaking news that you heard, that was leaked, just think about it. Please, just think about what I'm saying. On so many fronts, think about it. And I'm not going to say any more about this because there's so many beautiful stories that I want to talk to you about in my book. But please, just do me a favor. Just think about things, go back, and read between the lines. When anything to do with Michael, when there's money involved, jealousy involved.
Et lui aussi, on voudrait parler. Hein.
Excuse me, I'm here to talk about my book.
Excuse me.
Like the music, I really wanted to answer the question.
Excusez-moi, on va faire une chose. So you understand that the tracks are Eddie's work and not your work, but the thing is that the songs were recorded at Eddie's studio, and he was wondering if you were there during the recording process of the songs. And you also said that the version that leaked on the internet in the first place from Breaking News was not the one that you knew. And so, can you tell us more about this version that you know, and why we never saw any kind of pictures or footage? Because, for example, Barry Gibb released recently a song with Michael, and we can download the actual video of him recording the song in the studio.
You know what? I wish today, me personally, I had more pictures. Again, one thing that Michael loved about being in the house and being with our family is we didn't need to have video cameras walking around documenting every little thing he did. We didn't have to take pictures every 3 seconds. Hi Michael, let's take a picture together. We're, drinking tea. We didn't, take picures because he didn't want to.
At the same time, just to say, we know that Michael used to document a lot of his work and the process of his work. Like he used to record the shooting of the short films. He would tape the sessions in the studio as well. So, do you think that he ever recorded or filmed anything in the studio with Eddie?
No, I don't know if there's any film. All I know is, Michael was himself. He walked around in his pajamas and a fedora and his t-shirt and a sports coat with pajamas and...
Que des fois Michael...
Mais il n'y a aucun doute, ce n'est pas Michael. Pourquoi?
So he was wondering why, when sometimes the songs leak and fans have no doubt about Michael's voice, and this time around for the Triple convention, they have doubts. How can you explain this?
You know what? Like I said, do you think Sony, again, I came here. I understand I'm trying to be as accommodating as possible and talking about the music and whatever, but I have nothing to do with the music. I really wanted to tell my stories to you and the fun times, and I understand you want to know, and I'm trying my best to answer your questions. But think about, Sony and the estate legally had to do whatever they needed to do to verify because of all of this. Some of the greatest producers as Michael's ever worked with had to come in and verify this. I don't think they would take the risk and chance to put something out that wasn't Michael's voice. So, like I said, these are not questions for me. Michael was recording in the house. He was getting back to being great. He was really looking forward to the next chapter in his life. He was really excited about doing an incredible album. He was excited about doing an incredible show in the O2 Dome in London. he was really looking forward to performing for the first time ever for his 3 children.
La dame est venue me dire arrêtez avec vos questions sur l'album actuellement.
Pas sur l'album, je vous ai dit, monsieur, arrêtez de monopoliser la parole. Il y a des
Vous attendez d'avoir le micro pour poser les questions, c'est pas difficile.
Talk to
Ah
someone.
bah t'as le micro, bah vas-y, pose ta question.
Jeez. No, really. You know, with the music, with the music, you really should probably talk to like the estate.
Je dis que par rapport aux chansons, il faudrait en parler à l'esthète.
Because
C'est pas lui qu'il faut aussi poser la question. C'est vrai que il y a eu beaucoup de polémiques là-dessus sur ces chansons-là. Moi, je peux en parler.